I'm Daryl Hatton. I'm founder and CEO of Fundraiser. Fundraiser is a crowdfunding platform that lets you raise money for almost any kind of cause. It could be personal, nonprofit, political, or even entrepreneurial. We were founded in July of 2009, and since then we've helped over 50,000 causes in 20 different countries raise over $60 million, and we're the largest crowdfunding site based in Canada. So what was the inspiration for starting Fundraiser? So I started looking for market opportunities and where people might need something. And I noticed the way that people were starting to use Facebook at the time. It was changing the way we were communicating. And it made me realize that this was going to change things. And I started to wonder what kind of company could I build that would take advantage of this. And it became pretty clear that collecting donations and fees was a very social activity that would be well applied using social media like Facebook. But one of the interesting things that happened is as we got going, about 6 months in, we started to hear from our customers these amazing stories of how they were using our tools to transform their world. And it became very exciting to work here because not only were we building a business, but we were creating something that was doing good in the world. Do I feel like entrepreneurship is a viable option for kids coming out of school? Absolutely, entrepreneurship is a great opportunity for anyone who's getting started. It's never been an easier time to start a company. It takes way less capital than it ever used to. There's way more information available on how to do it and be successful. There are mentorship programs, startup incubators, accelerators, all sorts of different government programs that can help give you resources to get yourself up and going. So it's never been a better time. What would be the key piece of advice I'd give to an entrepreneur starting today? Know what drives you, know what you care about, know what you prioritize. It's these things that will help shape the company that you're going to build and how you'll interact with your customers and your supply chain partners. Because you need to be able to talk about these things, because that's how you'll end up making connections that will help build your business. It's very important to fall in love with your customers, not with your product. The simplest way to find out what they want is to talk with them. To talk with your customers and your prospects in depth about who they are, what's important to them in their businesses, and what kind of challenges and problems they're having. And then work on solving those problems for those customers instead of building the best product you think you can build. How do I feel about the importance of mentorship for youth in today's economy? It's a wonderful source of not only information, but inspiration. To have someone who's gone through this before help guide and advise you. It's not a tutorial. They're not teaching me how to do stuff. This isn't a standard course. This is working together on interesting problems and taking advantage of their expertise and their wisdom. It's difficult enough to start a company, and because time is moved along so much and the world is so much more competitive, we don't have time for trial and error learning like we used to do. You need to get it out there and get it successful as quick as possible. Mentorship is one of the best tools you can use to help you succeed. I really encourage you as a young entrepreneur to take a look at how you can stretch out on your own, build a great new business, and build the lifestyle that you want for yourself.